Alrighty, what's going on, guys? I'm back, and this is going to be the first ever top 5 on this channel. Today's top 5 is going to be my top 5 favorite Overwatch heroes, and in the future I will be making a top 5 least favorite Overwatch heroes. So, I'm not going to talk too much about what this video is about. It's obviously just a top 5, so let's get straight into it. Coming in at a number 5 slot, we have Bastion. To me, Bastion is one of those heroes that you hate to play against in-game, but you have to love him because he's so sweet, nice. Like, if you listen to his voice lines, there's some of the funniest voice lines. It's just robot noises, and to me, his skins, like Woodbot, Gearbot, all overgrown, they all look so cool. Because he's a robot, you could think of so many things to do with him, and so many different ways to express his robotness. Like, his dances are robot dances, and I just think Bastion's a really nice, cute character, and the game wouldn't be the same without him. At number 4, we have Widowmaker. Widowmaker is one of the highest skill cap players in the game, and that's one of the things that I love about her. Also, she has so many cool skins, including the new one that she just got, where her sniper looks really weird but really cool at the same time. You could tell that in the animated shorts, Widowmaker thinks that she is the best, and that's because if you play her correctly, she is. Her skins are amazing, her voice lines are funny, but overall, Widow is just a really unique and cool character, and I love playing her, although I might not be that good. For number 3 here, we have Diva, and Diva is a really cool idea for a hero. A mech that has 600 HP that once is destroyed, a hero pops out and can fight for herself. I think that's really cool. Also, Diva is really fun to play. Her blaster does a lot of damage as Baby Diva, and her mech, if you can get up close, it tears through everything. Her ultimate is really fun to use, sending in a nuke that basically demolishes a team that's not ready for it. Her Matrix is overpowered. She's in the meta right now. You can't go wrong with a good Diva. I'm lucky enough to have a friend that mains in Diva, and I'm telling you, when we play with him, he is such a huge asset to our team. Diva is either really good or really bad. If you don't know how to play her, unfortunately, you're bringing the team down a lot. But if you're a really good player, you are bringing that team up so much to a whole nother level that can't even be compared to. His voice lines are really funny, and I like how they can bring the younger audience of Overwatch into the game because of Diva. Diva is a gamer girl who is all into all sorts of games, and a lot of kids can relate to that on so many levels. For number 2, we have the edge god himself, Reaper. Reaper was my first DPS main, and that's because he was popularized by the famous YouTuber SS Sniper Wolf. Not knowing what Overwatch was and watching her videos made me realize that Reaper is a cool, deep hero, and nobody really knows what happened to him. There are many conspiracy theories that Reaper was turned into what he was because of Mercy. Reaper's lore is really cool, and you can't go wrong with a good Reaper. If you have a good Reaper, he will never die, and he will constantly be putting out damage. Before I reveal my favorite hero, I'm going to give out some honorable mentions. One of them, which is Genji. One reason I like Genji is because his playstyle is so much different than everybody else's. In his animated short, he seems like the coolest hero you could ever play in Overwatch, and that's one of the reasons he almost made this list, but not quite. Another one of my honorable mentions is Zenyatta. Zenyatta is a really cool hero who focuses on meditation, and I think it's really cool how you could have a hero floating in air but also destroying a team at the same time. If you have his Discord orb on your team, you are sure to destroy anybody who is discorded. And if you Harmony orb a Tracer or a Genji, they can put in so much more work than just a regular healer. But coming in at a number 1 spot is Sombra. There's nothing that I can't like about Sombra. Her design is amazing, her backstory is even better, her play is something that you'll never get out of any other hero. If you take away Sombra's new skin that they just released in the recent Summer Games event, all 4 of Sombra's legendary skins look flawless. Her voice lines are amazing, and I like the fact that they brought in a new language for a hero that is from a different country. If you didn't know already, Sombra was the first character I ever got a gold gun for, and even though I don't play her a lot, I wish I could. Sombra's seen a lot more playtime in the pros, as she's used almost every single time on Volskaya Defense because of her health pack package and how quickly she could build up EMP on that map. EMP is a super strong ultimate that if planned right, you could destroy a whole team in a matter of seconds because of how broken that ultimate is. She has one of the best highlight intros in the game, being able to hack somebody else's play of the game even though it was truly hers all along, and I think that's just a really cool touch on a highlight intro that they could add into a hero. Some things that I like about Sombra's appearance is that I really like how in this skin in particular, the blue and the white combo is really good, especially when you get the gold gun. The gun itself looks amazing. I really like how Sombra has half her head shaved and like almost technology things running on the side of her head to her spine, which is the way she hacks, and I think that's really cool. In the animated shorts, Sombra acts really independent. I think it's really cool how she could work against Talon but also be working with them at the same time in the animated shorts. And if you haven't seen some of her animated shorts, I highly advise you going and watching them. Other than that, that's been it. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button down below and let me know in the comments section. My top 5 most hated Overwatch heroes will be coming out soon. And other than that, that's been it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.